What up, guys? It's Super
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Steve Novak, D-Wade out there with Moutier, and it's Durant, and it's Horford in at the 5. Down one.
Let's go.
I ain't take my camera.
I told you, bro. I'm told you, bro. I'm about to expose this guy. That Nika Cole.
How you not catching this?
Obviously better than this man.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that is good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Ooh, where you going, boy?
Now here's Durant.
Where you going?
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's the break. Goes up. Knocked away. On defense, Brooklyn to the paint. Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
They don't own ball.
Why are you trying?
They don't own ball, dude.
Ooh, why are you trying?
Moutier with the ball. Curry meets him. Moutier, no good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first.
Allen Iverson.
And both free throws good for Iverson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Curry. Moutier kicks to Horford. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Yo, you see how big he got, bro.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Curry dishes to Cousins. Here's James. And he makes no mistake.
Throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Yeah, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes there.
Wade passes to Durant.
Hey, yo, pause the game real quick.
Back to Wade.
No, nigga, we're not doing all
From
this.
outside the arc.
Bro, just start the stream. You only take 2 clicks.
I already started it.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Bro, you can't guard me. You own me, bro.
Moutier with the ball. Curry meets him.
You can't guard me.
Moutier with the ball. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Okay.
Wade gets the bucket. 1:52 left in the first quarter. It's LeBron with the drive. That's good. James has got his second bucket of the game to go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
They get it back. Allen Iverson on the wing. Second chance shot. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Allen Iverson, boy.
Iverson got 6 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. These defenders have got to start.
Ooh, he's saucy with it.
Be more physical, be more aggressive.
You got that hit?
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to
Jordan coming in.
Jordan coming in.
Getting ready for Miami. Davis is checked in for James. Jordan comes in for Kevin Durant. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Allen Iverson. And Irving subbed in for Curry.
What'd you say?
Curry attacking.
Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah, what'd you say?
They got
104 left to play here in the first. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Young. And Davis sends it back. Here's Jordan. Good. Six Cousins picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oh, yeah, where you going?
Now, here's Batum.
What you say?
Outside Curry. 4 on the clock.
Curry, boy. Oh,
At 3 off the mark. Miami leading by 3. Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time dropping the lights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Curry kicks to Payne. McAdoo dishes to Curry.
I hear the ball.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Miami leads by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way.
He about to take off, Prince. What you gonna say about that? Jason Kidd in, it's over.
And now the
We
second
got Jason
quarter
Kidd
just
in, it's a
set to
dub.
start. And let's on the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Like I said, it's over. Like I said, it's over. I told you it's over. Jason Kidd.
Into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor, Jason Kidd is up there with Iverson. And it's LeBron James. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's George in the small forward.
Oh, please, sorry, I'm sorry. Let
him talk to everybody. Give him the ball.
Iverson passes to LeBron.
Let's go.
Stolen by Wade.
The turnovers keep coming. They're piling up. It's been a very sloppy start to the game for them, but you know what? They're still in control, in the driver's seat right now.
They are, but they should be up by more. If they could just keep a handle
Hey,
on the ball.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Durant. Pass to James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Durant with another miss.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how
LeBron
hot
cannot pull
he may
threes.
or may not be. He's not making that one.
I'll let you shoot again, bro.
Now here's James.
Yeah.
5 to shoot.
Wow.
And he goes in for the dunk.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of play. In a close game, the important thing is
LeBron
the
can't
2
shoot.
points, not the
I put on
dramatic.
everything. You leave me open with LeBron,
He
he's
had to
back.
go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
You better make it.
Now Iverson following Durant's 3-point attempt. Jordan kicks to Iverson. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Moody Age got it. They get it again. Feeds DeNova. Durant dishes DeNova. Durant and George. Horford the pass to Moody. And stolen by Iverson.
Finish on him.
Here's Kidd.
Finish on him.
The shot's good on the assist by George.
I'm playing sloppy.
Any fight on the inside, they've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
A different look for Miami. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Durant comes in for George. And Curry subbed in for Jason Kidd. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Dwayne Wade. Over to the wing.
Come on, Curry, where you at?
Here's Moutier. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Moutier not that good.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Hey, boy, Curry's the best player in the league.
Brooklyn trails by 7. Hard some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Fuck soccer.
And Horford pulls it down.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force
Yes,
any
KD
play, but
solid.
the alley-oop, you'd like to try that when it's wide open.
That's no back. That was that no back.
Maybe he's not
He
one of
is
the
also-
elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to get.
Bullshit.
And Curry, here we go.
Why?
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They established their inside presence.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Payne
Gotta
is
go off with
checked
Curry
in
now.
for Horford.
I'll put him right here.
James Michael McAdoo
I'll
comes
pull up right here.
in for Steve Novak. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Sasha Vujacic. Young is subbed in for Moutier. Brooklyn trails
Who are these
6.
niggas, man?
And here's Brown outside.
That's what they're called.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Come on, give me that.
You look at them and what they're trying to do on offense, and I like it. I really do. I like the way they're using the entire court. They're spreading themselves out, and when you spread yourself out and make the extra pass, it gives you a chance to get good looks from behind the three-point line, and they're draining their chances.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Anthony Davis, he's checking in for LeBron. Wade comes in for Iverson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry. Offensive rebound. Curry against Wade. There's the triple. Curry can't get it to go.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And here's Young from the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Batum with the steal. Got it off in time. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
He down 5 Quincy at halftime.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Miami ahead. They lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Garbage, bro. You still almost felt
I'm 1 for 4 on 3 boards. I'm garbage, bro.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
He called 21.
We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Check out the game for Durant. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Yeah.
So for Brooklyn now, Steve Novak is out there with Horford. Then it's Moutier. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. From deep three-point range, Brooklyn trails by 5.
Get don't know.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the
Get
momentum.
Get out of my house.
Oh my God.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Boy, turn it off. Go to
We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Hurry up. Oh, he's trying so hard.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Miami. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wade kicks to Horford. Out to Wade. Durant against Jordan. Passes it to Novak. And stolen by Iverson. 3-on-3. Here's Curry. The pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Oh, snap.
The drive by Iverson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. Wade dishes to Brown. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Brown's got 5 points so far. Jordan with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't.
And Brooklyn making a change. And Brooklyn making a change here. Vujacic is checked in. Brooklyn trails by 5. Here's Moutier. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Young's checked in for Moutier. Here's Horford. From 12 feet out. And the rejection by Cousins. Elbow shot. Kept alive. Dish out to Curry. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins. Kidd comes in for Iverson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Curry. And a switch here for Brooklyn. James Michael McAdoo's checked in for Al Horford.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vujacic. No good off the front iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Durant's checked in for James. And then for Brooklyn, Payne, he's checked in for Looney. Batum comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And Curry subbed in for Young. Here's Davis. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And Miami leads by 11.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
It's Curry outside. Good defense by Kidd. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in. Pushing it up. Pushing it up.
Shit!
Here is Novak. Defended by Durant. Back to Durant. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Novak misses. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. Irving kicks to Wade. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Can't stop this
Wade's
nigga.
got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Moutier.
Oh.
And that one hits back iron.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Miami ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. We've got Durant, DeMarcus Cousins out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Iverson in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
It's Durant on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that 3-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy
He
that
makes a
shoots it
fucking
as well as
layup.
he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
It's Durant on the wing.
Why you guys on that?
I'm like, please.
Durant against Curry. Got that one up quick. 14 points for Kevin Durant. The drive by James. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. Baseline jumper. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Oh, man.
Here's Curry.
Mike.
From deep. Miami no good on that time either.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, you can work for a better shot than that.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum. Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height,
let's go.
Made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Good ball movement here by Miami. For 3, Curry with another.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? You good, man?
But y'all, I was lagging like feet, brother. Stream had me lagging like feet. I promise you.